nice and hot. Hot and spicy meat. Yeah, boy. Give your meat a good old rub. What I'm going to start off with is 1.5 packs of chocolate. How about that? All of that broken up in there. There we are. Then, to that, you're going to add 3 heaped tablespoons of soft brown sugar. Now, we're not making a cake here, so don't think to yourself, oh, it's got to be exact. We're making a very nice thick chocolate fudgy sauce. Delicious. And so you want 1 tub here. ml of cream. Finger in there. Really make sure that you get all of that out. Okay, don't be frightened of that. That's it.
You're right. Let me move my mic forward a little bit. There we go. That Ainsley Harriott remix was lovely. Who have you got in chat? What on earth is going on? We've got Ahmad, we've got Wolf Diglioman, and on Twitch there, we've got Luke. Thank you for the pained screen, by the way. I should have said that earlier. Hello. I'm here. I exist. Ainsley Wave, yeah. So that is a random remix that I found on SoundCloud of Ainsley Harriott, and I love it. It's really weirdly chill, and I kind of like it. So, hello everyone. I'm back here. It feels like I haven't streamed for ages for some reason. Probably because I haven't. It's been like over a week. Hello. Thank you for hopping in. I'm going to shut up and switch over to the main page. Oh, here we go. Right. Now, before we begin, there's just a few things I want to say. First of all, thank you, Ahmad, for the saying best loading screen. I'm trying to do stuff with the animation and stuff, try to make it a bit more of my own artwork and stuff. I've also put them at the bottom left there, as you can probably see. If you look at the bottom left, we've got the bread boy and the flour bouncing. I quite like them there. If they are a little bit annoying or they get distracting, do let me know. We're going to be playing WarioWare Touched for Nintendo DS. I'm going to be booting the game up in just a second, but I just want to go over some things before I do. I'm kind of nervous as how this is going to go. I'm streaming this through an emulator called Desmu. Some of you have probably heard of it who are familiar with emulation. I'm using Desmu to play WarioWare. I'm using a mouse, not the touchscreen, because I don't have the physical DS just now. This game and many DS games use a microphone. You actually have to like blow into the microphone. And I have no idea how that's going to work when I get to it. So just bear in mind that this is an emulator. It's not a physical DS. This could be a disaster, but I'm using the mouse instead of a DS stylus. Luke says, oh look, red emote. Indeed. Oh, he's on the YouTubes now. There we go. That's the ticket. I'm streaming it to Twitch as well, Luke, today. The reason I didn't stream Resi 4 to Twitch is because I wanted to have like a higher resolution video, and I had to stream to just one platform to do that. My mic is really loud, my end. Really, really ear-bleedingly loud. Right, now I'm going to boot the game, okay? So we're going to open up Desmu. We're going to go WarioWare Touched. Oh my giddy aunt, it's starting. There we go. Right. This is probably going to be... Oh, it's not that loud, actually. Sorry for the thing. The reason the audio is glitching is because I moved the window around. Sarah Sarek, hello, how's it going? Let me turn the volume up of the game. The volume for me again. That's why I turned my mic up, because it was so loud. So, this cutscene at the start is really funny to me because they're making such a big deal of Wario having a Nintendo DS. He's like, oh, look at this thing, it's got 2 screens. It's so weird. Because at the time, the Nintendo DS was such a new idea. No one had ever seen anything like it before. So it's really funny that how kind of badly this is aged. in regards to that, like the DS isn't quite so amazing anymore. Having dual screens and stuff is not quite as revolutionary as it was in like 2004 or whenever this was released. But super cool though. This is a game I played a lot as a kid. It's one of the best games ever made for the DS in my opinion. It's super, super cool. And I tried putting the screens from left to right, by the way, but it kind of works better if you have them top to bottom. So I'm using the mouse. You should be able to see the mouse on screen, and I'm clicking on the bottom here, which is this is the touch screen, and this at the top is the top screen of the DS. So those of you who are a little bit older like me, you'll be very familiar with the Nintendo DS, I think. Luke says you paid the subscription, if you're wondering. Luke, thank you so much. It didn't even pop up for me. There we go. It says now, welcome to Bread Fan. It didn't even pop up for me. Luke, thank you so much. Sorry about that. Restream doesn't bloody tell me. I had to look at the YouTube chat. This happened before when it, and he said Ainsley then, not Ainsley. When Kaifish gifted a membership, it didn't pop up for me, and I had no idea, and I felt like such a rude asshole because I didn't realize that he'd done it. Thank you, Luke. That is very, very awesome of you. Thank you so much, dude. That means a lot to me. Thank you. You get to pick an emote now. What do you want me to draw, Luke? I'll draw whatever you want as an emote if I can swap one out. But yeah, Sarah, I hope you're doing well as well, and I hope you're doing well as well, Ahmad. I've waffled for too long now. I got to actually play the game. I'm actually going to start from the beginning. I'd already started it, so I'm going to erase data and then start from the beginning. Well-Fired Toast and Shadow White both opt in. I'm doing very well, Shadow White. Thank you. And we got Toast as well and Shadow White. Excellent, the two of you. I'm going to play this cutscene again because why not? What I was saying just now is, when this game first released, the Nintendo DS was new technology, and this cutscene at the beginning is really funny to me because it makes a really big deal of it. It's like, oh, it's got 2 screens. Oh, it's like revolutionary. But nowadays, having dual screens or a touch screen is nothing special now. But at the time, it's like, Wario's like, oh, look how amazing this thing is. It's got 2 screens. Whoa, dude. Anything to do with Ainsley? Of course, Luke. Of course you'd want me to draw something Ainsley related. I'm gonna have to now. Woo! Thank you for the Tom Cruise, Luke. I'm gonna have to draw Ainsley now, aren't I? Right. Okay. Give me a day or so, and I'll draw something Ainsley related for you. We've already played this cutscene. I'm just playing it once more for those who haven't seen it. This isn't lame. It's fun, says Wario. And it makes a big deal of the fact that this console has got 2 screens and it's touchscreen, and because at the time it was super cool new tech. So the bottom screen here is the touchscreen, and the top screen is like the top screen of the DS. So if I just press start here, we are running this through an emulator. I am using a mouse, which will no doubt make the game a lot easier than it would be using a stylus on an actual DS. So I'm left-handed. Only left-handed people are in their right mind, as my dad always used to say. To pause the game, press up on the control pad and press start. Okay. Let's begin. We're actually going to get on with it. How long has it taken me to actually start the game? Nearly 9 minutes. Wow, I waffle. The good news is, though, there's no voice acting. Well, there's not really voice acting in this game, so I can talk as much as I want. There's like sound. There is voices in this game, but there's not like full voice acting. You can understand what's going on in the cutscenes and stuff with whilst me talking over it. Shadow White, this says, genuinely, dual screens was one of the biggest innovations in the last 20 years. This was a big deal at the time, and like I say, this game, Shadow White, makes a big deal of the fact that the DS has 2 screens. You know. Yeah, Luke, I didn't stress it properly. I'll say it again properly to Luke. Thank you very much for becoming Bread fan of the channel. Absolute Giga Chad Sigma move. Thank you, Luke. I really appreciate that. Like I say, I'm going to be drawing the next emote for you, Luke, which is going to be Ainsley, of course. and he's at the dentist. This is actually awful. I was at the dentist the other day. So all you gotta do is click on these, and it cleans his teeth. There you go. So that's like a little tutorial for the how the gameplay mechanics of this game work. Sarah says, today is the worst day ever for you because you were having a tough day. I'm really sorry to hear that, Sarah. I had a good day for the most part, but it was kind of annoying as well at the same time. But I won't get into that stuff. Ainsley Chad, I'll give it a go, Luke. Right, you go, the gameplay begins. So, for those who have no idea what on earth WarioWare is, it's basically a collection of the most random mini-games ever. You just gotta... And you have literally a split second to react. You have no idea what's gonna happen. And you just gotta do whatever it says. And you need the lightning fast reflexes. Reading chat's gonna be a tough one for this game. Onion Kid FF3 says, why is this creep fat man touching? Yeah, Wario is kind of great, isn't he, right? Your first video game? Oh, there you go. I gotta like quickly read chat in between the minigames. Your first video game was Sight Training for the DS? You're quite a young one. This, Toast, was one of the first DS games I ever played. And interestingly, this game was like a launch title. And it was designed to show off what the DS was capable of. It focuses so heavily on like the mini games and the touchscreen mechanics and stuff like that. Boss stage. Furious, hello, welcome to you. Hello, good sir. Yeah. This is way harder if you're actually using a stylus, but it's really easy if you... Well, I say that. It's easier if you use a mouse. Wait for the fly to stop moving. Bam! Got him. That is a nightmare with a stylus. There we go. So that's it. That's the tutorial one. We've done Wario's mini games there. So each of the characters has their own set of mini games that have their own kind of gimmick to it. You don't know why sight training though. Well, you got to start somewhere, Toast. Luke says you've had such a great day. Friend of yours invited you for coffee yesterday. I remember you saying about that. So you went to Costa and talked for a while. It was great as you invited me. That's great, man. It's very wholesome, very nice. Remember, Wario listened to the dentist. He said, stay away from the sweets. He said, the dentist said, don't eat sweets. And what does he do? He eats the cake and his teeth are hurting again. I can relate to this. I really love the art style of this game. It's interesting because I've been drawing a lot of pixel art stuff recently. It just makes me think about how they drew this game and how they made this game. So every character's like little story that you complete, they get added to this like dance or this kind of like gig, this concert, right? And you unlock more and more of them as you go. Like say each of the characters has their own unique style of gameplay. So let's see who we unlock next. Let's go on with it. Furious, I wonder how familiar you might be with WarioWare stuff, because some of these characters are very kind of niche. You played the original WarioWare and really liked it. Once you get a good mouse, you'll try it. Yeah, man, you can do it on PC. Do you want what I like? You can kind of click and drag these guys around, which is really neat. This thing flies around, and you can click on it, and it drops goodies and stuff, like new like mini games and stuff. So this is Snowman, and I can speed up a second. Roll a snowball to make a snowman. Okay, so we'll try this. So you kind of roll it around. You gotta kind of slide the thing. Looks a bit too amateurish for your liking. The series started to look a bit more professional from Game and Wario onward. Well, do you know what? This game will give it time, Onion Kid. This game is pretty great. This is like. So that all you do is make a snowman and then destroy it. That's all it is. It's like a little mini thing. I say it's like a mini game. This entire game is mini games. We'll do the next one. Now, this one with Mona, this is one of my favorite storylines of it because of the music and the storyline of it is ridiculous. It's really great. Those who might be confused, by the way, I am reading the Twitch chat and the YouTube chat. You've already beat this game? Oh, nice. It is pretty great. I love this game. Right, let's play Mona's storyline. This one is cool. So this is all about cuts. So it's all about kind of swiping the stylus like this. Whereas Wario's is more about tapping on stuff, clicking on stuff. This is more about kind of doing line shapes. This is awesome. Do let me know if you can hear the music, by the way, because this whole storyline is about bands. It's like Battle of the Bands. Welcome to Ear Candy. We're going to inject sugary sonic nuggets straight into your eardrums. Okay. Hopefully you can read the text and everything of the story so you understand what on earth's going on. It's good. It just looks too indie for a game published by Nintendo. Well, you know what? I kind of like the weird, kooky kind of art style. I really like it, Onion Kid. I think it looks pretty good. So Vanessa is the rival of Mona. She's got her own band. She's like a pop singer, and she considers Mona, who we are playing as, to be like a rival of hers. Yeah. You get to listen to all of the songs that are in like the top 5, like in the charts. And yeah, it's made by Ko Takechi. I'll probably say this name wrong. Probably, I'm really bad with like Japanese names. The pork loins are my favorite. They're brilliant. Sammy Ray. This game is just a weird fever dream. The reigning pop queen has lost her crown. She slipped down to 2nd place in the charts. It's Vanessa. The soundtrack is really awesome. It like unironically goes hard. If you can even hear it properly. I can hear it fine my end. Turn up a little bit. Hope you can hear it anyway. If you can't hear the music, please let me know, because we want to be able to hear the music. If we can't, that's deeply upsetting. Is that better? There you go. She's absolutely furious. Vanessa's theme is awesome. He's like 50 years old. Yeah, man. Yeah. He will be. Well, he will be by now. Yeah. Vanessa's theme is so badass. A weird fever dream, but a fun one. Absolutely, man. Yeah. It's just crazy. Absolute nonsense. Luke, did you ever play this game? Luke, when you on the DS? The soundtrack is like goes harder than it has any right to. I remember this bit. You've got to play the song, haven't you? But you got to do it like in time. That's why. Here you go. By here. There you go. Yeah! It goes so hard, doesn't it, the music? Let's do it again. This is why I wanted you to hear the audio, because this whole chapter's about music, so... Wait for it, wait. There we go, bam! I can beatbox, by the way. And you probably don't believe me, hang on. You probably don't believe me that I can beatbox, so I'm going to prove it to you now, hang on. There we go, that's your lot. Why is the cutscene so damn long? It is, isn't it? There is a long cutscene. Luke says, New Super Mario Bros. DS has something like this, and Super Mario 64 DS. Oh, do you mean like mini-games and stuff, Luke? Like it has that kind of mini-game kind of gameplay. Ikak, hello, welcome Ikak. I'm actually streaming on Twitch, Ikak, interestingly. Do you know what's quite nice about this emulator? You can pause this emulator really, really easily, if you need to. Right, let's go. So all of Mona's... You're late, chat. I am now beatbox certified. Yeah. Yeah. This part of this cutscene... Well, this cutscene is so long. I actually agree with Onion Kid. It goes on forever. It's very story heavy. This is all because Vanessa, who is the villain, if you want to call her that, is jealous that Mona's song is #1 in the charts. That's the storyline of this game. That's what we're dealing with. Today is your birthday. Happy birthday, Akak300. Happy birthday to you. Hope you've had a good... What have you done for your birthday then? Anything interesting? Cake? Balloons? Also, if someone could let me know what the volume is like, because I really want to make sure it's not too loud or too quiet. Do let me know. I really love the art of this. Like, I love how it looks. It's longer than the stage itself. It is, Onion Kid. It really is, isn't it? The NSMB minigames provided endless fun to child you. Yeah. Oh, New Super Mario Bros. Yeah. Of course. That's cool though, Shadowweight. Yeah. Like I say, Shadowweight, you'd be very familiar with this stuff. And like I say, and Luke as well. The volume's just right, I'm glad. Because for me, I can't tell at my end if the volume is ear-bleedingly loud or not. So it's kind of nightmare. Right, here we go, Luke. Let's start. So Slice. So all of her minigames are about slicing, like doing like a slash on the screen like this. Oh, no. Oh, that was close. Mario DS had minigames? Yeah, it did. Here we go. Look at that weird anime. Like, I love how the art style just randomly changes on a whim as well. Pull the thing, pull it. Oh, I gotta pause a minute. I gotta bring the... There we go. Furious, you're a member for 5 months. Absolute giga, Chad. Thank you for sticking around as long as you have, Furious. Thank you. Also, thanks to Furious as well for all of the previous memberships that you've gifted to people. You've been a member for 5 months, and Luke, this stream, has become a member as well, Brad fan. So thank you to both of you. Awesome for both of you. Here we go. Let's carry on. Stretch the nose. Why did they cut some of the minigames? I don't know, actually. That's a good question. No. You gotta cut the rope. There you go. You gotta match it. The red. There you go. Pull the things. I kind of like get worried if the touch screen just doesn't want to work. Pass it to him. Boom. Okay. When it gets faster, I get like absolutely stressed out. Solve the puzzle? I don't know. There? Oh, there you go. See, you've got like a split millisecond. You've got like a fraction of a millisecond to solve the puzzle. Or you fail instantly. You got a bowl, okay. Ah, screwed that up, didn't I? Ah, really? Really? No. Screwed that one more than I am. That's weirdly easier if you use an actual touchscreen. There we go. Right, that's all it needs to do. Right, look. Bears, indeed, bears. There we go. Right, I messed up for a second there. Sorry, guys. Let me open my can a minute. I got a drink here. This part has always been really weird to me. He, like, throws himself at bears. Yeah. That throws his head up into it, which somehow crashes the aircraft, which is really weird. Amazing. I don't know what this game's like to watch someone play. It's so weird because, like, me playing it, because it's like a weird, like, touchscreen game or whatever, it feels good to play it. But I wonder what it's like to watch someone play a DS game. It must be just strange. Yay! This pop punk song that they play live, awesome. Vanessa's absolutely raging. She can't handle it. I totally forgot. I got pizzas to deliver. She's also a pizza delivery girl on the side. Onion Kid says, did you know that Kotechi has his own Twitter? He uploads drawings of various pop culture characters. That's cool. Does he draw in pixel art? I would hope he does. Like, draws in this kind of style. So Vanessa tries to pretend to be Mona. Brilliant. How does she, like, get a disguise that quickly? We'll just chuck stuff at her. Like random debris. Someone threw like a Game Boy Advance at her. What? No, he doesn't. Okay. His skills have improved a lot. I see. Here we go. See, for me, the way that this game looks, this is how I wish I could draw, like this. I mean, I kind of can, but not quite as detailed as this. Here we go, so we've done the music stage of Mona. Cool. Nice. Is everyone still alive, by the way? Because my stream kind of crashed on my end. I hope everyone else is still alive. Cool, we did that one. So the next one is all about rubbing. Take that as you will, but the games is about like kind of dancing disco groove, and it's like rub the touchscreen. So all the mini games are focused on that. So let's see how we get on with that. This will be interesting. But yeah, that game's Sight Training that Toast was talking about, I've never played that. I still haven't heard of it. Shadow is still kicking. Nice one. Just want to make sure that the stream didn't die because it crashed for me. But it is still up, so that's good. Guy's rubbing me the wrong way. Whole family of dancing. They got the cool afros and everything. Give your meat a good old rub. I wish I had that as a sound alert. I don't know how I haven't got it as a sound alert. It's kind of sacrilege that I haven't. I remember this bit, this like fly goes in his hair, doesn't it? Imagine how much wax you'd need to keep a musical note-shaped mustache in place. I know, right? Right. So we're gonna have to scratch the head. There we go. So it's like rubbing like that, you see. So it goes away. There you go. It's gone. This might go weirdly because trying to do the kind of the rubbing the touchscreen like this on a mouse will be really weird. But we'll try. Do you know what I love about this game? It makes such good use of the Nintendo DS's features. I'm patting it. I'm doing it. There you go. This is weirdly easier if you use a stylus. This minigame or this set of minigames. Tickle his armpits. Right, we got. Right, well, that being said, I think this works really well on a mouse, though. Like, sometimes it's easier, sometimes it's more difficult. It depends what minigames you're doing. Let's go. And it's so wacky and random and bizarre, and you have no idea what's coming next. That's what I love about it. 2. Oh, here we go. You can pet the doggo, 10 out of 10, best game. You know what you're making me thinking of, Shadow White? You're making me think of Nintendogs. Anyone else remember Nintendogs? Right, yeah. This has got so many just like completely crazy, random, like different art styles and stuff in it as well. This game's just kind of a crazy fever dream. In the window. You guessed Nintendogs would be an 11 out of 10? Yeah, because you can pet the doggos. Wave. Oh, okay. Onion Kid, do consider giving me a Twitch follow if you haven't already. Much appreciated if you did. Because I usually am on YouTube though, Onion Kid, just so you know. But I do Twitch to stream. Stream to Twitch sometimes. Is that Princess Peach? It looked like it. But yeah, Nintendogs has weirdly good graphics. It does, doesn't it? For a DS game, it looks like a PSP game. I remember this, but you gotta fill up the bucket, haven't you? He's so happy. Look at him go. I love how, like, weird and creative this game is. It's just wacky nonsense. Even PETA like Nintendogs. And they hate video games, don't they? PETA, yeah. They kind of, like, constantly complain about video games. Apparently, in total, including YouTube and Twitch, I've got 8 viewers watching, so thank you guys. That's very cool of you. I appreciate that. For tuning in for me to play this over a decade-old Nintendo DS game. Thank you. The music reminds you of Funky Town. Yeah, man. Well, Furious, I was surprised. This might be before your time, but I was wondering if you've ever played WarioWare. A lot of people confuse Wario Land and WarioWare. They're very, very, very different types of games. Wario Land is a 2D platformer, whilst WarioWare is a set of insane, crazy mini games where you do lots of completely random nonsense, and that's kind of why I love this game dearly. It came out around the same time as WarioWare Twisted. Yeah. What was the one on Game Boy Advance? I wish Rhino Rash was here. He'd know. But then Onion Kid knows too, to be fair. What I like, when you unlock these different characters, it adds more elements to the song, like the music that's playing. It's really, really cool. Micro games. I've heard that debated discussion as well. They're not mini games, they're micro games. I suppose they are, really, because they're that tiny. So you can play as the daughter now, or you can do. She has her own like set of storylines as well. They were on Game Boy Advance. That's it. Yeah, Twisted. Yeah. For me personally, though, guys, I really love this. WarioWare Touched, in my opinion, is the best WarioWare game. I really love this game. It's so excellent. The reason this game's so excellent, in my opinion, is because of how well it uses the Nintendo DS's features. Like, it actually takes full advantage of what the DS is capable of doing with the touchscreen and the microphone and all that stuff. There you go. Slice. Oh. Okay. The only Wario one you played was where you teamed up with a fairy. That could be anything, really. Also, yeah, this one, her set is a combination of all of the others. But I think they're a bit more difficult than the base ones. Have you played Gold? I haven't, no. What, WarioWare Gold? Is it? Shake the trees, do it now. You've got, like, such limited time to do this. You've got, like, barely any time. What I want to get to is the one where you play as the guy who's really into video games. That one is awesome. You'll see when I get there. Luke, you'll like it, trust me. Luke will love that one when I get to it. Chin up quickly. Damn it. Too slow, as Sonic would say. Tickle him. Yes. You've got literally milliseconds to do these mini games. The last time I played this game was like 20 years ago, I think. I'm not even exaggerating. Well, it might have not been that long, but it was very long. Detonate. Do the things. You gotta be so fast. Haven't seen nothing yet. But I have to have a look. Poke them in the eye. We've already failed once. We've got 3 lives left, as you can see at the top there, so that's good. Spin them, spin them. They're gonna fall. Please, no. Oh, right. This is like stress-inducing. Forget, like, Dark Souls. Forget Elden Ring. This is where the real stress is. Wipe his face. Get the mass of his face right there. There. On the boss stage. Okay. She doesn't have, like, a cutscene or anything, I suppose, because she's, like, a side character. We're just doing Wario's boss again. Oh, ho, 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 there's lots of flies. 1, 2, 3. You have to make sure you don't crack the screen. Wario Land Shake It. Was it Wario Land or WarioWare? Because like I say, they're very different. Yeah, we did it. Nice. That was some serious funkitude. It was alright, wasn't it? Certainly more difficult than the other original ones. But let's carry on. Let's keep going. Cupmaster, hello, welcome. Cupmaster's back, says, hello, you're playing Deltarune Chapter 2. Amazing. Do you know what? If you want to talk about Deltarune, speak to Well-Fired Toast, because he's very familiar with it. Right, so now we're going to carry on, and these characters have their own storylines and music and everything. And what's interesting is this character, Ashley, her level is amazing. So good. Like, the music is great. Her minigames are great. Her character's brilliant. We'll save that one for a little bit. She's kind of like Wednesday Addams. We'll have a look at her one later. Salamelon. Hello, welcome. I'm going to call you Salamon, not Salamelon. Salamon, welcome to you. We're going to do the ninja one, which is all about kind of, I think it's like kind of swiping and stuff as well. These two like little ninjas. Scribbling it is, sorry. Wario Land, you're saying, yeah. Yeah, welcome in. Those new that have just hopped in, you're very welcome here. We're playing WarioWare Touched for the Nintendo DS. Salamelon, yeah. That's brilliant. I'm going to have to call you that now. I'm going to call you that now. Salmelon. It's brilliant. That monkey stole our bananas. My bananas are gone. I like how this game doesn't really commit to one art style. It's like 7 different art styles. You meant Deltarune Chapter 1? Yeah, I got what you mean. Like, say, Well-Fired Toast. If he's still about in the chat, he'd be more of the expert on Deltarune. We got a crook to catch. The monkey stole our bananas. We gotta get him. I'd better leave a note for my sister. Okay. Write a note. Okay. Chungus. Here. 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 There we go. There we go. That's the note we left. Chungus. Right, let's go. Move, move. You don't play these parts, it's just a cutscene. But there's some bits of it which kind of wishes, like, kind of makes me wish that there were some kind of platforming bits or something like that. Let's go. What's amazing is all of this gameplay is all with a touchscreen. It's really impressive. Like, all of these unique, like, gameplay ideas are just all... Oh, what? Oh, I screwed that up, didn't I? I was supposed to put a line through it. Chungus, here. Yeah, that's it. Hook up. If only it was that easy to date someone. You're definitely not an expert. You couldn't beat another... Like I say, you know more about Deltarune than I do. I don't know a thing about Deltarune. I only know some stuff about... Why did I nearly call it Elden Ring? Undertale I barely know to begin with. So, I've only played it once. Draw his moustache. There we go. That's the worst moustache ever. Quickly connect it. Quickly. Quickly now. This game gives me, like, severe anxiety. Because you've barely got, like, any time set to do it. You just gotta rush. This game rushes you. Relatable. Yeah, relatable content, Furious. Right, let's go. Proceed. This one, I always used to mess it up for some reason. For some reason, when I did it with the stylus when I was a kid, I never got that right. Sometimes it's not immediately clear what you're supposed to do. You have, like I say, you've got less than a second to figure out what you're supposed to do. Got you. Boss stage, okay. I bet there are some people who are remarkable at this game. I remember this, but you gotta keep him bouncing in the air, haven't you? This is gonna look really weird because he goes up to the top screen. And that divide looks really, really weird there. So I apologize if that messes with your eyes. Can we do it? Yay! Nice. See, it's really quick. The replay value comes in where you have to go back through it, and you can do like a mix of all of the different types of the mini games and stuff like that. Furious says, "Is this a game of mini games?" It's a game of micro games, Furious. This game is the replay value and the difficulty of it comes in when you try to go through all of the other levels, and they get more difficult. And like I say, you unlock more characters as you progress through, and they'll get added to this gig. So all the characters at the bottom there are all of the characters whose stories we have finished. Well, at the top. And you just gotta keep going. It gets difficult. This game is like brutal, especially if you do like the mixes. If we can unlock those teddy bears, we'll see if we can find them. And summer exams pale in comparison to the stress you feel when you see speed up in a WarioWare game. Exactly. Literally. And if you unlock like new kind of mini games and stuff from that flying robot thing. Yeah. WarioWare can be stressful. So we'll do this one next. Ashley, who is one of my favorite characters on this entire game. Her whole thing is just awesome. And it's super cool. It kind of like Wednesday Addams vibes, and she's got her own theme song as well. Just drag stuff around, so you have to drag stuff on the screen. Steph, hello! Welcome to you. Hello, how's it going, Steph? I am, again, streaming, but we're doing a DS game today. And I was kind of terrified of how this is going to go, to be honest. Because trying to get this to kind of look right and play right with a touchscreen. You're watching this from a treadmill in the gym. Amazing. Let's add ingredients. So this is a Nintendo DS. I know, Steph, you'll be very familiar with the DS as well. And playing this with a mouse is weird, to be honest. But this is the only way I can really stream a DS game, like, by using this. We're making a potion and she did it wrong. I love this kind of Halloween kind of theme. Fun fact for you. I wrote I can't even speak. I wrote an EP of metal mixed with Halloween music called Spooky Spaghetti, and it's kind of inspired by the music on this kind of like cartoonish Halloween music. And I tried to write it like the way the music is on this. Super cool. Rhino Rash, I'm glad you're here because you'll be very familiar with all this stuff. Rhino Rash will know all about WarioWare, I'm sure. Didn't know you could stream DS games? So I'm using an emulator to do so. So I've got the mouse. So this mouse is what we're using instead of a stylus. And sometimes it makes it easier, and sometimes it makes it more difficult. So there's a weird like alien guy, which kind of doesn't go aesthetically with it. So this whole like cartoony Halloween vibe, I love it. This is my jam. And she's got her own theme song and everything. And they did a remix of the Ashley's theme on one of the Smash Bros games or something. Also, I screwed that up. Put the cash in. So you basically got to do all of these mini games really, really fast, and it gets difficult because you've got like a split second to figure out what you're supposed to do, and you got to act quickly. Speed up. Like I say, it's like Wednesday. It's like Wednesday Addams before everyone started simping for Wednesday Addams. Not again. You don't think you use the DS emulator, really? I'm surprised you haven't, Rhino Rash. We're using Desmu, and I'm just literally doing everything with the mouse. To emulate the stylus. Literally just this. Eat the sweets. Eat them quickly. Simping. What? What? Oh, I'm streaming this to Twitch as well, aren't I? You're not allowed to say simp on Twitch, are you? Guess that's my Twitch account back. Salamon, I would absolutely love if you changed your username to Salmelon. Catch the ball. Get the ball. Ah, oh, damn it. I wasn't paying attention. Lift and drop. That's what happens when I don't pay attention. Get the fishies. I love the music. It's so good. This like I say, cartoonish Halloween music is so cool. Tim Burton vibes. That's why I tried to write some, because I really like it. Just be careful, look out for the things. I love the fact we're literally moving Earth around. Also, what's this got to do with a random edgy goth girl? What does Earth have to do with it? There's an astronaut there, we gotta save him. What's my favourite Pizza Tower level if I have one? Probably the RuneScape one. Pizzascape or whatever it's called. Yeah, we saved the astronaut. Only for the stream. Thank you, Salmelon. How good is that? Oh, look out for the things. I love how the game just randomly turns into like a space shooter. Just turns into like Gallagher out of nowhere. Wowzers. Imagine trying to do this with a stylus. I'm using a mouse to do it. You did it. Thank you, Sal Malin.
Pretty good.
Have I played WarioWare Twisted? I haven't, but people were talking about it earlier in the chat. I haven't actually played it though. Why is there a random alien, by the way? The one with the knight. Yeah, yeah, with the knight's armor. I love that level. Yeah, yeah. But yeah, this kind of like goofy, cartoonish Halloween music, I really love it. It's like awesome. There's no way that Ashley wasn't inspired by Wednesday Addams. She's got to have been. She's this kind of like edgy, moody goth kid. Like, so now that we've completed her level, she joins all the other characters. More elements get added to the song, the more characters you add to it. You missed the Ashley. You did, Onion Kid. You missed the best bit, man. That's a shame, innit? Ashley is like the best character on this game. Well, one of them anyway. Yeah, what's it called, Furious? The night. It's not called Pete's Escape, is it? Something like that, though. Right, we're gonna do next one. Dr. Krygor. I can only vaguely remember his story. I think it's like about rotating. Spin to win. It's all about spinning and rotating. His minigames are about. Okay. So like, it's a completely different like style of gameplay depending on which character's story you're doing. So now this is gonna be all about rotating in a circle like this. We'll be doing that a lot. Okay. This is his invention. Put the apple in and it restores it to new. Okay. These characters are only in the WarioWare games, aren't they? So now we can spin it. Okay. Spinning this is gonna suck with the mouse. Hang on. Here we go. Yeah, Pizza Escape, that's it. Floor 1, yeah. Pizza Escape. So swirl. Spin it. Please spin. Okay. It's really hard to spin with the mouse, I gotta be honest. Right, this is gonna be weirdly hard, but I'll do my best. Like, swiping and tapping is fine, but rotation... Maybe if I do the mouse, like, closer to the center of it and spin. Roll it. There we go. Let it sink in that we got Yoshi's Universal Gravitation, but not WarioWare Twisted. I know. What's going on with that? At least we had WarioWare Touched. Did I spin it the wrong way? Other way. There we go. Oh, I did not deserve to get away with that one. Tuning the radio in. See, it's just so random, this game. It's that Mike song, isn't it? Yeah, Pizza Escape, I mean. Tilt. Carefully. There you go. This game is what a fever dream would feel like, I'm certain of it. Keep spinning and rotating it, I'm doing it. I bet there's people who are like incredible at this game. So basically, there's like an unlimited mode where you just go forever. And they can get quite tough. Spin. Let go, let go! Messed it up. We're more than I am. Oh, the guy with the bow and arrow, I didn't even see him there. See, you gotta be so fast. You know, we've had trouble with setting the time. Oh, I screwed that up. It's 'cause I'm thinking too much about it. Not only that, but trying to spin with this mouse feels awful. It's okay on some of them, like that one. Pizza Scare is one of the hardest. Pizza Scare is amazing. Yeah. Spin. There we go. Yeah, Pizza Escape was the one I was talking about on the first floor. Yeah. Spin it. So awkward to do this with a mouse. Roll it. Roll it. Yeah, there we go. I'm not used to like doing that with a mouse, like spinning in a circle. You gotta like spin him into... There you go. Keep going. I'm probably the only human being alive on the face of this planet that's playing WarioWare Touched right now, to be honest. I don't think anyone else on the face of this earth is playing WarioWare Touched. Especially not streaming it. There we go. Tune it in. Alright, we're getting it. We'll get it this time. Speed up. Gives me mad anxiety on this game. Munch it. Eat it. So I always suck at this for some reason. There we go. Okay, there. Rotate. But you gotta watch out for the guy with the bow and arrow. Keep spinning. Yeah, we got it. Selma says you have those thoughts. This one, I suck at this one really bad. Spin. I threw it the wrong way. You gotta throw it up the top. Right, okay, now we're on the boss. Let's do it. We've got it. You gotta rotate the wheel to turn the car. How clever is this game? It's so unique, isn't it? Like, how'd they come up with all this stuff? It's really, like, creative and really, really clever. Like, they managed to come up with all of these unique ideas. Nom-UK reviewed Twisted twice due to its numerous delays for UK release. Well, you know what, though? I'm glad we got this one, Rhino Rash, because I played WarioWare Touched loads in my younger years. I played this game all the time, and it's so addictive. It's brilliant. I was saying about it earlier, but I'll say to you, Rhino Rash, now that you're here. What I love about this game is how much it uses the DS's gameplay capability. Like, it just takes full advantage of what the DS is capable of. That's what I love about it. There we go. We've added him to it now. Okay, nice. Right, lovely. You'll be back in a few minutes. Not a problem at all, Sal Malin. Well, the taxi, here comes the taxi. New character, new character. And it's just a remix of the other ones. It does kind of recycle the minigame sometimes. So it's this guy's son, which is him. And it's just basically a collection of some of the previous ones. Okay. Right. Come on then, let's do it. So it's a mix of Ashley, Krieger, Cat and Anna's games. So is those other characters' minigames mixed in. So we'll be doing all sorts of crazy stuff. Let's see how we get on. I'm a bit nervous. Squeeze the ketchup. Yay! Touched is pretty much the best DS launch title ever after Super Mario 64 DS. Completely agree. Super Mario 64 DS is insanely good. Like, I was talking about this the other day to someone, Rhino Rash. I don't know why. You gotta catch the fish. Ah! I don't know why Nintendo haven't made like another remake of Super Mario 64 for like Switch. If they made a Super Mario 64 remake for Nintendo Switch, it would sell like hotcakes, wouldn't it? Why am I doing it so slow? I'm so slow. Right. I need to be faster. Pay attention, Brad. You're trying to get the secret boss in Deltarune? I don't know anything about Deltarune, so I can't help you with that one. We missed it. There. What? I got it! Come on, I was there. Okay. Connect the wires quickly. No, the wrong one. There's this one. And the other, this one. Oh, no! You barely have time to react to it. Pee on the fire, quickly. Right. I've only got one life left. If you look at the top, I've got one life left. This is not going to end well. This is going to end in tears. You got more hairs than the number of rocks on Earth. Yeah. I know, right? Eat it, munch. Oh. I don't know if I'm going to do it. I think you got to get like 20 points. We're on 12 at the moment. Catch the ball. That's really disorienting when it goes on the top screen. That's horrible. Jeez, man. Try it again. Spin the ball. Which way are we going? Right there. A Mario 64 remake with the added DS content and native joystick support would be a holy grail. I don't know why they haven't done it, Shadow White. Think of how good that would be. The hours you wasted on the mini games in the DS version of Mario 64. Yeah, man. Maybe add Waluigi. What have I got to do? Hook these guys up. There. Oh, that was close. Spin the planet. The whole swirl it. Damn it. I'm genuinely spinning this mouse in a circle is really hard. I'm dead serious. Like swiping and stuff is fine, and tapping is fine, but spinning it is the nightmare bit. Yeah, the DS version of Mario 64 was awesome. It's really, really, really good. Why don't they make like a big, glossy, fancy remake? And release it for the Switch? How good would that be? And yeah, and add Waluigi as a playable character. Draw the line quickly. Oh, you gotta go through the arrows. You gotta go through the flags. I forgot. Like I say, barely have time to respond. It's too fast. This game just takes a massive difficulty spike out of nowhere, doesn't it? Like I say, this game gets hard. This is what I was talking about, Furious. This game goes hard. Yes. You, no exaggeration, have mere seconds, and I mean actual seconds, to figure out what you're supposed to do. Now we're gonna have to talk about Mario All-Stars, I know. I wondered when 3D All-Stars was gonna make an appearance. Also, I hate this one because I never get it right. Throw it! Throw it! Damn it, I hate that one, I can never do it. Even with a stylus, I could never do that one. Right, we're at the boss stage anyway, so just don't screw it up and we should be fine. Yeah, 3D All-Stars is deeply upsetting. It hurts me considerably how little effort Nintendo put into it. They just went, yeah, let's just chuck these on. They didn't, like, really improve anything, did they? As well, like, they could have... It's a remaster. So they had an opportunity to really make it like a nice package for the fans. More all-star disappointment, yeah. They just really like rushed garbage ports. They just kind of suck, don't they? Like they put like no effort into it. They put literally no effort into it. I don't know if Luke is still around. I don't know if Luke has a Switch. I don't have a Switch, so. 64 wasn't even put in widescreen. Exactly. They're just really lazy ports. They just kind of slap together. You have played it. Okay, Luke, yeah. Okay, this next one we're gonna do is also one of my favorites. This kid and his friend, right? They're all video game themed. Luke, you will love this one. I'm glad you're still here, Luke. You'll absolutely love this one. This is one of the best ones. 9 volt and 18 volt. Now these two are. All of their minigames are about old school retro Nintendo games. It's very, very, very cool, and I love it, and I love that they did this. And their storyline is they're waiting in line for a new video game to release for the GameCube. They're buying a GameCube game, and they queue up in the queue for hours, and then they stay up all night playing this game. But all of their minigames are all like video game, like they're all old Nintendo games that you actually play. It's really, really clever. You'll see now when we start. Removes All-Stars off Nintendo Store. I know. 3D All-Stars is a cash grab, Furious, because they knew people were going to buy it. They knew they could like take advantage of people. And you're going to run home. They've bought the game, and pop it into their GameCube. Because of course they own a Nintendo GameCube, of course they do. Metroid Prime Remastered was amazing. Why can't Mario get the same treatment? I know. Why? I don't understand why they haven't made a remake of Mario 64. Want to feel old? This game is as old as some of the games they referenced when Touch was released. This game's like 20 years old, isn't it, Shadow White? I feel ancient, because I used to play this when I was a child. So, you pick up the disc, and you pop it in the GameCube. I love that they have a GameCube. And they stay up all night playing it. We rock that game. Yeah, I love this one. It's so cool. Because when it starts, and as you'll see in a moment. Here we go. Begin. It's awesome. I love this one. It's so fantastic. You remember as a kid looking forward to Galaxy 3? Yeah. That's a Zelda 2, isn't it? The one that no one likes, the 2D platformer one. Juggle. And this is a Game & Watch, isn't it, Mr. Game & Watch? Whatever it's called. Is it those weird, like, pocket things, isn't it? I love the Mario and Luigi that they've got on the thing. Metroid. It can't be 20. The DS is even that old. It's not 20. Maybe like 12, 13 years old. Something like that. I might be over-exaggerating. That's like one of the light gun games. The NES game, isn't it? Acceptable form of product placement. Shadow, this is product placement, but it's so good, though. It is so fantastic, though, isn't it? Stomp. What do I press? You gotta click the things. There we go. There. Cool. Awesome. Yeah, it's maybe not 20, maybe about 13 years ago. I used to play this game, by the way, with the thing where you gotta catch the water drips. I used to play that on Game Boy Color. Oh, not even Game Boy Color, just Game Boy. The old Game Boy. Press the button. What game is that? Is that even an actual game, or just a game they made up? I don't know. You finished playing Deltarune for now? Like I say, I've never played Deltarune. This bit with the cans in it, you gotta shoot the cans to get points, haven't you? What game is this? I actually don't know. Probably some obscure NES game that I'm unaware of. Of the big 3D barrels that they bring in. Yeah! The Game & Watch is literally just called Ball, yeah. They put some of those things on the Game Boy. So yeah, not even the Game Boy Color yet, but just talking about the original Game Boy. They had some of those games ported onto it, because I remember playing them. You remember waiting for Super Mario 128? 128. Furious says, you're 18, make you feel young. Man, I'm ancient compared to you, Furious. Because when this game came out, I was there at the launch of the DS. I was there. And it was Super Mario 64 DS, the DS remake, and WarioWare Touched were two of the first games ever made for the DS. And I played them on my friend Gangrene Dream, who's a Twitch streamer who Luke is very familiar with. And I played his DS. He let me play this game on there. Also Nintendogs. That was like, what, 15 years ago? It must have been something like that, like 13 or 15 years ago. Crazy. The oldest console that you have is the PS2? Or maybe the Nintendo DS? Yeah. I've still got... Put this into perspective. I've got the old silver brick Nintendo DS. That's where I go. A bunch of new things we've unlocked, by the way. Let's take a look. You threw the souvenir to the toy room. Oh, because you can only have so many things out on here. I like it that you can move them around. Let's have a look at this. Is this just ping pong? Let's just play ping pong, I guess. You always liked how much of a fan service fest the 9-volt stages are. They are, aren't they? They're such fan service. Cupmaster says, will I be playing Pizza Tower tomorrow? I'll be playing Pizza Tower again very soon. Don't you worry about that. I will be playing Pizza Tower again soon. I've been thinking about something, though, that, because Furious is very good at Pizza Tower. Massive shout out to Furious, who's in the chat here. It's such effort and hard work to get P ranks on every stage. I'll give it a try, but I'll be honest with you, I'm not gonna like focus on it on getting like a S rank or P rank, because it's such effort and hard work. It's so stressful, but I'll give it a go. You still have your old silver DS Lite? I've got the original brick silver like DS, like the old Chunga silver DS I've got. But you gotta play this 2-player, haven't you? So we can't actually play it. Hang on. You literally can't play it because it's 2-player. How do I go back? I'm pressing every key. Have I even set the keys? Hang on. Oh, there you go. Quit. I don't have 2 players. I don't think it's possible to play this emulator 2 players. Also, this is the shot put, or the big hurl, whatever you want to call it. I'm absolute trash garbage at this. I suck so badly at this. Even with a stylus, I can't do it. Used to be obsessed with Phoenix Wright. Yeah. I never played the Phoenix Wright games. I'm so bad at this. Like, it's really, really hard to spin. How do you even do it? Like, I'm genuinely trying. Yeah! At least I threw it. That was remarkable, considering I can barely do that minigame. Not with a mouse, anyway. Right, who we got next? The robot guy. So some of these other minigames, you unlock them as like standalones. And like this one where you got to draw, for example, you draw the line for the guy to bounce on. And I think it goes on infinitely, and you get like a high score. So it's quite nice that some of these minigames are like standalone, and you can kind of get good at them individually. Well, as I didn't demonstrate there. You've been through like 3 DSs. Yeah. But you know what? I only ever had the 1 DS, but what did happen is I did go through a couple of Game Boy Advances. I think 2 of my Game Boy Advances broke. The first one, this black ink like bled through the screen, which was horrifying. And then my other one, it just stopped working. It stopped turning on. I had like the see-through Game Boy Advance, but I also had the silver Game Boy Advance. I didn't even have the Game Boy Advance SP, just a normal one. I've missed loads of chat. Whoa, loads of chat came in then. Furious says, it looks very hard, but after your first P rank, you're gonna win with confidence and determination for the other P ranks. This is an infinite circle. There's an infinite circle. Cutmaster says, do you know about the mod for Pizza Tower that makes it always pizza time? I don't, but that sounds fantastic, and I think Furious should check that mod out. Does he know lap 3? Lap 2's bad enough. The paper airplane app for the DSi, not that standalone. I didn't have a DSi either. I just had like the original Chungus brick DS. That's what I had. Shadow White says, afraid I must go. Have a good night, one. Shadow White, absolute pleasure to see you, man. Thanks for hopping in. I appreciate it. I'll catch you again soon. Right. Can I actually do this? Right. We have got a problem. This is what I was talking about earlier. I need to blow into a microphone, which I don't think is possible. But I'm going to try. We're going to have to put on the... Because if we can't do this, then that's going to suck. We're going to have to go back and do some of the other ones. Use internal noise sample. Okay. I can't blow it. I can't do it. Because it's an emulator. And I'm using this microphone to stream. Do you know what I might have to do if you bear with me? If I could, I might have to stop using the mic on OBS. Just so I can do this. Hang on a minute. I'll come back in a second. Don't panic. I'm still here. I don't even know if I can use the microphone. I might not be able to carry on playing this game. Right, I'm back. You're probably wondering what on earth is going on. What I'm trying to do is use the microphone. I'm really trying. Jellymoon, hello, welcome to you, Jellymoon. Lap 3 is basically another lap, but with pizza face. That sounds horrendous. I hate the idea of that. Kaifish, hello. Welcome. You've missed all the good bits, and now you're on the bit where I'm trying to get the microphone to work with a DS emulator. Welcome in, Kai. It should be possible. Use microphone samples. We can't do it. It's not possible. You literally can't do it. I can't believe it. Let's close and reopen the game. WarioWare touched. What I'm going to do just now, I'm going to do the video game one again. So I want to show Kaifish. Kai, we are playing WarioWare touched. You were lurking, so you knew what was going on. Okay. I don't know if it's possible to do that. What we're going to do, I'm going to do this one again. See how far we can get 9 volt. Because the video game one is awesome. Let's get on with it. I really love these like old school retro video game inspired mini games. They're awesome. Shut it. There you go. All you have to do is close the GameCube. You have to make little jumps at a precise timing so Pizza Face doesn't hit you. Like I say, it seems like such stressful work, Furious. So stressful. I'm stressed enough as it is without having to do all that. It's Metroid. I love all these mini games based on different Nintendo games. It's so awesome. Do I know about the Pizza Tower 2-player mod? I do, actually. That one. Yeah! It's so clever. Right. Pick the nose, you gotta time it right. Oh, got it. Stomp, hit him, click on him, quick. I can't get the microphone to work, so I don't know if we can carry on the game, which is kind of awful. So we're gonna go back, do some of the other minigames for now. Capture, see how good of a score we can get, and just chat. For the time being. I can't blow it, it doesn't let me. I literally can't. Oop. There's probably a way of doing it, but it's just not possible. Cutmaster says, you just got 18 subscribers. Congratulations, Cutmaster. What is this game called? We gotta shoot the cans. I'm assuming it's an actual NES game. Like an actual light gun game. Shoot the big 3D barrels. Rob the robot, yeah. Am I gonna watch the Mario Bros movie? This weekend, Jellymoon, actually. I'm gonna watch the Mario Bros movie. I wish I could play games all day. Some people do. You're likely the only man alive to know about the Bear's Tail Edition DS. The NOM UK competition page is like the only evidence of its existence. That's horrifying. You have to show me more of that. 3, 4, 3. I also played this on Game Boy because they ported all of those like Game & Watch games to the Game Boy. Close it. Plug it in. Oh, right. I had a heart attack then. You've got to be so fast. So Kaifish, if you're not familiar with WarioWare, although I'm sure you are, it's basically a set of mini games, and it's absolute insanity. I like that Link holds up the Nintendo DS, and you've got to be so quick. That's a weirdly detailed model of the Game Boy Advance. Like that 3D model is really impressive. This game is just constantly in your face, and it's so fast, and you need the best reflexes in recorded human history to be good at this game. Right, nice one. Grab, pick it up, watch out for the bomb. Right. It's so clever that all of this is just done with the touchscreen. I can't blow it into the mic. It doesn't let me. Literally unplayable. Stomp the things. Hit him all. We got him. You have S-ranked Grim Pea Shooter only. No supers and no charms. Nice one. I've S-ranked some of the other ones. Pepino, hello, welcome to you. Welcome to WarioWare Touched. Pepino. We are playing a Nintendo DS game using a mouse on my PC, which is interesting. It's the only way I can actually play this thing, to be honest. Show the big 3D barrels, here they come. Shoot them. Game & Watch Gallery also had some nice remakes of the games. Yeah, yeah. I can't remember what it was called for the Game Boy, but it's like... you would like to thank your Cuphead skills that made you kind of good at Pizza Tower. I'm like... In regards to being good at Cuphead, I think I'm like a 6 out of 10 at Cuphead, if that. Press the button. There we go. I'm like probably like a 6 out of 10 at Cuphead. Maybe a 7 if I'm being generous. 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2. Nice. I like that the music stops so you can concentrate on that one. Turn the volume up. And then you gotta blow into the mic, but you can't do that because the mic doesn't work. Grab the coins. Oh, I couldn't see the last block. No way. Detach. You gotta keep all of these alien things off or go away. No, really? The Famicom had a volume slider? Apparently so. It also had a mic, which I knew it had a mic, but... Shoot him, hit him all quickly. Nice. You might be an 8 at Cuphead. Depends what difficulty you mean, Cupmaster. Punch him. I used to play on expert, so. And I played a little. Oh, what? 30 points, not bad. Well, it's interesting. So I was like a 9 at Cuphead. But then I tried out the difficulty mods, which absolutely brutalized me. Pepino says, do you recommend you do an any % run in Pizza Tower? Any %, I would say. Yeah, do an any % speedrun if you're going to do that. 30 points, though, not bad. Have we unlocked something else? Okay, we've unlocked some more minigames. I want to figure out how to do the microphone. It's got to be possible. I refuse to, like, give up. Use internal noise sample. So how do you do that then? So hotkey config. Microphone next sample. I'm trying to figure out, because what you have to do is really weird. You got to use like a microphone sample. So strange. I'm trying to figure out how to do it. Then microphone, we'll put as 2. So, whoa, what have I done? Stylus pressure. I didn't want to change the pressure of that. Use the internal noise sample. It will play when you hold down the hotkey. Yeah, that's what it's supposed to do, but it's not working for some reason. I have no idea why. I pressed it. It didn't do anything. It says use microphone samples. Mic sample.raw. I need to download a sound sample. If you bear with me 2 seconds, people. I will be right back. I'm still here. I'll be back with you in a minute, okay? Don't panic. I'm still here. Actually, you can still hear my voice anyway. I'm gonna try and grab a sound sample so we can actually play this bloomin' game. Oh, come on. Sorry, guys. So, don't worry, we still chat. I'm still around. All I'm gonna do is just try and find a sound sample for the DS. Okay. It's probably really easy to do, but I should have probably figured this out before. Okay, we've got a sound sample. We're going to try and pop it into the game, okay? Well, into the emulator, rather. All right? All right, then. Flowey versus Breadbin, who would win? Probably Flowey, to be honest. Flowey probably kick my head in. Can't wait for Souped Up in Pizza Tower. It's why they're called the Paul's Voice. Yeah, because of the microphone on the controller, isn't it? Yeah. I actually did know about that, yeah. People didn't realize that that's what you had to do. Right, you probably still can't see, anyway. Right, bear with me a second, guys. I will be with you in literally a second, I promise. With all my heart, I promise. I'll be there just a second, okay? All I'm trying to do is just... Right. Sound samples. And then we'll put this. Perfect blow for DS emulators, okay? Pop it in the sound samples folder, like that. And now, let's see if it works. Let's flip it back over. Let's put the game back on. Oh my giddy aunt, mix. We've selected a sample. It might actually work. I can't believe it. I'm gonna have a heart attack now. Right, we're back. We are here. Okay. Got my chat back on screen. You like the new starting soon screen? Thank you very much, Toast. I like it too. I'm still practicing how to animate. This is what you get for still using Desmoom in 2023. I think it's really great, to be honest. I've always used it. I've used it for like 9 years, this emulator. So. Right, now that we have the sound sample for the microphone, we need a hotkey. So use microphone samples. What is the mic hotkey? Is it the I button? Let's carry on. Is it? Did I set it to I? No, hold on. Microphone settings. No, sorry. So the hotkey settings. Microphone is that key. Okay, let's see if it works. We're gonna find out if it actually works now. So let's go back on the robot guy. And I'm pressing the button. I'm pressing it. And it's not doing anything. Brilliant. Microphone is down. Next mic sample is that one, that one. Okay. Try it again. It's like impossible. It doesn't work. It still doesn't work. Oh my days, it's working. Oh, we got it. We got it. Okay, okay, right, we got it to work. All right, finally. Jeez Louise. No. Well, I thought we did anyway. Apparently not. I keep like changing the screens. That's really weird. How am I doing that? Sorry about this. This is bizarre. Right. You remember how Taito butchered some of their classics by shoehorning as many touchscreen and microphone controls into it? Yeah. Guys, this is a mess now. I thought I'd figured out. It actually did work just then. It did, didn't it? You saw it. It did work. I should have set this up before, shouldn't I? So it actually, at least it works. We're getting somewhere. Right, so let's try using Q and W. So Previous sample. There. Next sample. W. A microphone. E. Kaifish, thank you very much for the gifted membership. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate that. As I eat sand again, lucky him. And also, you've been a member for 5 months. Absolute Chad. Thank you, Kai. I really appreciate that, man. Thank you. That's super cool of you. I really appreciate that, man. Even though this chat has turned into an absolute, sorry, this stream has turned into an absolute disaster trying to get the microphone to work. So we've got E as the microphone and Q and W to sift through the samples. So this should work now. Right, so let's try it again. Let's try it again, okay? Thank you very much, Kai. That's very cool of you. I appreciate it, man. The screen's flying everywhere. They were. I'm so sorry about that, everyone, if you made your eyes bleed. It looked awful my end, too. Right, let's try and see if we can use the mic. I am wounded. Please? Sample. I'm pressing it. I'm pressing the mic. How did I get the mic to work just now, then? Because it did work, didn't it? But now it's not working again. Wrong hotkey. No, this is it. This is the hotkey. It was working. It literally just doesn't work anymore. I literally set the hotkey and it doesn't work. I'm so sorry. This is the worst thing ever. This has just turned into a disaster, chat. I'm so sorry. Like Todd Howard would say, it just works. I know. I'm actually... Can't believe it. You're going to try to beat the final boss of Deltarune? Yeah, go for it, man. Like I said, I haven't even played Deltarune. I've never played it. It's not working for some reason. Have I got to hold it down, or what? Or just tap it? Have I got to hold it down? Right, hang on. Right, I'm a moron. Everybody stop, just a minute. Everybody stop, just a second. I'm really sorry. I think you have to hold it down and click the stylus key to do it. That's what I've been doing wrong. I think I've got it. Finally. I'm very wounded, Luke, but I think I figured it out. Let me actually read chat before I carry on, because I've missed out on loads of chat. Just a minute. Souped up pizza would be awful and horrendous. You can try to beat the final boss of Deltarune. I read that. The vigilante. That would be an interesting fight. Your life's going to be complete when you get purple badge on Kai's channel. Yeah. You're going to try to beat the final boss of Deltarune, so you have something planned for it. Do you know what? I was actually thinking of kind of lowering the... you think the top and bottom screens might be the wrong way around? Are they really right now? I'll flip it them in a second, Toast. They are flipped the wrong way around. I'll sort it just now. I accidentally flipped them around as I was trying to sort out the hotkey. I might have fewer badges, by the way, because I think there's like too much. So there's like a gold badge, which would be really, really cool. Some of you, will, by the looks of it, are going to get to that, especially Kaifish and Rhino Rash as well. If I can flip the screens around, yeah, and then we'll carry on. So we're going to go view, LCD layout. There we go. Right, we fixed it finally. Right, get on with it. So you have to hold down the hotkey and then tap the stylus. That's all you've got to do. And took me this long. You ripped your Xbox controller apart to try and buy more time out of it, really? Wonderful. Cuphead completely killed it. Damn, man. What you meant to say is no damage to the final boss of Deltarune. You don't have to tap. No, you have to hold it down. You have to hold the hotkey down, and then you have to tap. That's how it works. And I didn't realize that. I get it now. It took me this long to figure out, but we've got it finally. We're out of the woods, people. Here we go. Ah, damn it. What did I do? It? Did that work? Okay. Here we go, boss stage. Thank you very much, Kai. You've basically saved this absolute travesty of a stream. Thank you, Kai. Yeah, you gotta hold the hotkey down. And you have to... Oh, that bird's gonna kill us. Fly up. Damn it. The ground was there as well. We were almost there. Is that... Am I out of lives? Damn it, luck. Right. This time we'll do it. The only reason that this one is hard is because of, like, how broken the like, mic functionality is. Amazing. Yeah, you gotta hold the hotkey down. It actually weirdly makes it a lot easier if you just kind of hold it. Oh, wait, you gotta do it on the right one? Right one? There we go. That's what you get for still using Desmoom in 2023. What do you use then for DS emulation? Because I've always really loved Desmoom. It's great. It works flawlessly. It was just the trying to get the mic to work, because I've never used it before properly. Did you ever play Electroplankton? Can't say I have. I've never even heard of it. What's Electroplankton? You can weirdly do it like super fast. It kind of makes it like, it's almost like cheating. All I'm doing is holding the hotkey down. At least it works though. At least we got it. I had to literally download a sound sample for the mic just to get it to work. Right, boss stage now. We've got 4 lives, so we should be okay. So if we need to fly up, then... just kind of avoid it. Desmoom hasn't been updated in years. There are way more developed alternatives. They still got regular updates. Like what? Because like I say, I don't use a lot of like DS stuff. It's mostly like stuff like Dolphin and PCSX2 I use, stuff like that. Melon DS. I'd have to check it out. This boss battle is weirdly really, really hard, mostly because of the hotkey working whenever it feels like it. Go up, fly up, fly up. Right. It has Wi-Fi multiplayer. Amazing. So if you want to do like Mario Kart. Mario Kart DS I really liked. I know some people didn't, but I did. This is going to be a nightmare to land on. My guys, go up, go up, go up. I'm going to have a heart attack now. Is that it? That's got to be it, isn't it? If that's not it, I will eat my head. Lovely. That's like borderline unplayable using this keyboard. We did it though. That was awful. I never want to use the mic on this game ever again. It's a music program for the DS. It's time to go back home. We've come to collect the robot. There were a bunch of like music games for DS, weren't they? Do you know what? I actually played the I played the Guitar Hero for DS. It was surprisingly good. I wonder if it's possible to like play that on stream at some point. The Guitar Hero for Nintendo DS. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try and do this. Like I say, Desmoom Onion Kid, it might be old school, but I really like it. Sometimes the old stuff is what you need. Like sometimes the old stuff works really really well for me. Like I'm using Pixelorama for drawing pixel art, which I'm really comfortable with. But a lot of people use Sprite. But it's whatever you're comfortable with, whatever floats your boat. So it will. So it will. That doesn't make any sense. Right, we did that one. That was awful. Very cool. But yeah, so to Furious and to Kai, I'm thinking of switching stuff around a bit with getting the badges, the loyalty badges. Which I think could be quite good. You need lack of optimization and anti-piracy bypass and missing features. I mean, Desmoon works fine for me, man. Like, it is what it is. Tony Hawk's American Skateland was a very impressive conversion. American Skateland, I remember very well. It's like weird. It's like this weird DS exclusive. Also, is this like the wrestler thing? Pizza Tower dev uses A-Sprite, yeah. A-Sprite is probably the best pixel art software that exists on this earth. But even then, I use Pixelorama, which is really good to draw all my stuff. Desmoon doesn't even work with Pokemon games because anti-piracy kicks in. I'm sure there's a work. I'm sure I've played one of the Pokemon games on DS. I forget which one, but there's surely some workaround or something. Probably bypass it, but no matter. It's all good. At least the game's playable. That's the key thing here. This is all he's got in his fridge is a weird garlic. And he decides to eat it. Stream Rhythm Paradise DS. That'd be interesting. I know it. I know Rhythm Paradise. But you gotta click on these things. Garlic? Garlic bread? You gotta eat the things, haven't you? You gotta eat them. Eat them. Garlic bread? Like I say, this is the first time I've ever streamed DS emulator. I've been using emulators for like 12 years. Stop. There we go. I've been using emulators for a very long time, but I've never streamed this one or anything. People still use Visual Boy Advance instead of MGBA. Yeah, MGBA is great, to be fair. Take socks off. Ah, damn it. Pop the bubbles. Yeah, so Wario's minigames are about tapping the screen, like just tap. Clicking on stuff, basically. For the most part. There we go. Well, Onion Kid, for a while, I was using EPSXE. I don't know how familiar you are with like PS1 emulators or whatever. I was using EPSXE, but it has so many problems, it's really outdated. So I started using DuckStation for the PS1 emulator instead. DuckStation is amazing. What was that 3D egg model of Wario? Yeah, well, I can tell you what it was, Furious. It was nightmare fuel. It was hellish. The dog with the Mario mustache. This game is a mad fever dream. Cut it, slice it, spin. Yeah. Wario Man. I wonder what's his secret identity. Yeah. Find him. What like drug-induced state did they get in when they made this game? Because it's just nuts. Yes. Just in time. I almost screwed that up. Punch him. Bam. This game's got so much like artwork. So many drawings. It must have been so annoying to make this game when there's so much animation. I say that about a lot of things though, like I say that about like Cuphead, I say that about Pizza Tower, like but animation is so time consuming, it's so much effort. I remember this, so this is where you've gotta go through the caves in the nose, isn't there? Yeah, I remember this. It's really cool. You gotta like stop, yeah. It's almost like almost like a 2D, not even a platformer because you're not really jumping, but you're just kind of walking through it. I wonder what Wario Man's secret identity is. I know, right? This part I always used to find it really weirdly hard as a kid. Like this part is just like insane. I wonder if it's easier with a mouse, kind of. Bruce Wayne, yeah, that's him. Get the treasure. You used Nesticle. The fact that it's called that is brilliant. Oh, you gotta run out of here now. I really love like all of this stuff. They must have had so much fun like drawing this game. You know what I mean? You use Z SNES for the longest time. You roll with B SNES now in its HD mode 7 feature. So for again, I don't care if it's outdated or whatever. I use for Sega emulation. I use Kega Fusion because Kega has Sega Master System, Sega Mega Drive, and Game Gear, and Sega CD all built into it, so it's perfect. I use it for everything. I am Wario Man. They made a stage about Wario's Final Smash. Yeah. Cutmasters, what will I be streaming tomorrow? Well, tomorrow's Thursday. I'll be streaming on Friday, Cutmaster. Not Thursday. It's Wednesday today, man. Isn't it? Yeah, it is Wednesday today. Yeah, Friday I'll be streaming again. Have we finished the game, have we? But we haven't, because there's so much more to do. Can you, like, skip this? You're scared of what is next? Is a dangerous question. Yeah, Z SNES is good, yeah. So all the credits, and you can speed it up. Special thanks, you. I love that. You're on the credits. We are on the credits. How wholesome is that? Right, we did it. Now, what I want to do is those... When you get those, like, teddy bear things where you get to do, like, all the mix of them or whatever. I love how this game is, like, a promotion for the Nintendo DS. It's like an advertisement for the DS. This guy is not happy with Wario. Gacks him on the head, look. It was a Nintendo DS emulator. Find one, even worked in DOS, yeah. And you stream Ninja Gaiden Black tomorrow, yeah. Everybody, give Koifish a follow. Subscribe to him on YouTube because he's playing through Ninja Gaiden Black at the moment. And I'm saying it right, it's Ninja Gaiden, not Ninja Gaiden. We've spoken about it before, about Ninja Gaiden, and yeah, check out Koi. Absolutely excellent channel, and he's a good friend of the channel as well. He's helped this channel out an insane amount, so thanks to Koi. Big up Koifish. And also Furious, I've already kind of bigged up Furious. Really good at Pizza Tower, much better than me at Pizza Tower, because I've only played Pizza Tower like 3 or 4 times. I've only ever played it on stream. I should probably practice it in my free time. Yeah, also check out Furious, because he's insane at Pizza Tower. You thought what Yabuse stood for was funny? What does it stand for? I don't know. Yeah, it's Wednesday today, Cutmaster, yeah. It is Wednesday, my dudes. Not a problem at all, Kai. Like, thank you, Kai. Thank you for everything you've done for the channel. It means a lot. Thank you. Okay, so what we're going to do now, so this pink teddy bear is a mix of everyone's minigames. So all of these characters' minigames are all put into this. So you have absolutely no idea what's going to happen. And it can get really fast and really horrifying and terrifying. But let's see how we get on. I know now, if we do have the microphone one, you've got to hold down the hotkey and press it. Passing the ball. So it's going to just be like a massive, massive collection of minigames now in this. Of all of the different styles of gameplay from each individual character. We'll see how we get on. Spin it. Spin it. Okay. Whew. Slice it. How did I... Oh, I nearly screwed that up then. That was close. Yeah, another broken and unfinished Saturn emulator. Do you know what? EPSXE is weirdly quite broken, the PS1 emulator. I used to use it all the time. Tomorrow will be the last day on Earth. Yeah, I used to use EPSXE all the time, but it actually kind of sucks now. Especially, like, DuckStation is so much better. Use DuckStation. I'm really bad at this spinny one. Oh, that actually counted. I'm really trash at that one. Thread, do it quickly. Finish the race, you go through the flags. I forgot to draw it through the flags when I did it before. I just went to the finish line. Capture, put him in the pen, put him in there. Nice. Eat the sweets, eat them now. There's another teddy bear one that you can unlock. This is like weirdly like high detail 3D model. Press the things, click on them quick. Yes. Where have we got it? Okay, press the hotkey. Where we got it? Okay. So, yeah, man, I want to like see how far I could go with this. I accidentally punched Wario in the face. I don't think you understand how fast this gets, by the way. Do you think Furo as a username sounds better? Furo. Maybe. Or Fury. No. F-U-R-I. Like Fury, spelled like that. Because there's actually a game called Fury. F-U-R-I. You could maybe name it after that. Oh, damn it. It's not as easy as it looks. Especially when the mouse works whenever it feels like it. Pet the cat. Pet the cat on the head. Oh, what? How did that not count? Come on. See, sometimes it like doesn't count when you've literally completed the video. Pen. Which is it? This one? And this one? Here we go. I got 1 life left, so I can't afford to screw this up now. Yeah, got it. Paint the nails, quickly. How are you supposed to paint that in that fast? 27 points. Because there's another teddy bear that you can unlock, I know. There's like the white teddy, which I think it gives you like 1 life or something like that. You got like 1 life that you have to survive on. Oh, you got a taxi? There it is, yeah. The white teddy bear is like the hardest one, I think. Yeah, hardcore mix. Let's try it. I'm gonna get absolutely rinsed now. Your friend spelt your name wrong many times. How do they spell furious wrong that badly? That's impressive, if anything. This is hardcore mixed difficulty. There's also the yellow bear where you can unlock. I think for this one, you gotta do. You get 1 life. Yeah, you've only got one life. So you have to see how long you can survive on 1 life without screwing up. Got him. This is like would be an amazing party game. I suppose that's what the point of it was, but like, you should do like some sort of weird like see how long you can survive stream of this game. Wipe. Got it. But yeah, I screwed that up. I'd recommend, like with like we said about for emulators to use DuckStation over EPSXE, because DuckStation is so much better. Nice. Furious says, do you speak any other languages? I speak a little tiny bit of Welsh, and that's about it. I can say dwi ddim yn hoffi coffee achos mae'n ddiflas, which means I don't like coffee because it's disgusting in Welsh. I can also say I mochen di, which means it's called the Black Pig, which is a pub in Cardiff. It's called I mochen di, which means the Black Pig. I can say Blair o'i ti'n byw, which means where are you? Or where do you live? Right, pet the cat, pet the cat! Ah, that was so close. I almost failed it then. Ketchup, put the ketchup on it. This game's gonna make me pass out. Unroll the toilet paper, go. The toilet paper now! Now! Even with the stylus, the toilet paper one was really hard to do. I only got 13 points, really, is that it? How many points do you need to get to unlock the yellow bear? You probably gotta get like 20 points or something like that. Right, we're going again. Oh, hold the hotkey down. What a fantastic start. I wasn't expecting it to be that one straight away. As a French person, you're sorry, but Welsh sounds like German. That's hilarious. You actually have a Cornish dictionary? Amazing. Screwing it up straight away. It's because you don't know what you're going to get. It really takes you off guard. GB the Great with pea shooter only? That's not possible. Because you can't use pea shooter on flying stages, unless you just mean using the normal guns at the flying stage. Which I assume you mean that. Poke him in the eyes. I've got my hand hovering over the hotkey for the microphone just in case. Press the button quickly. So it's like the small hand over there. This hand there. Oh, really? You know how much trouble I have with the clocks. Especially when it barely gives you any time to do it. Move it across, move it across! Oh! I had like nothing time left then. Click on him. I love the video game ones, they're so clever. You mean no bombs, I see. Okay, yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Put up his nose. It's just weirdly difficult out of nowhere, like. 13 points is my high score. We gotta get better than 13. See if we can do better than that. I'm gonna be ending the stream soon, by the way, guys, because it's been nearly 2 hours. So I will end the stream. I'll be streaming again on Friday. So. Oh, wait for the fish. Ah, oh, damn it! It's weirdly really hard, like. Nice. It gets faster and faster, like, the further you get, by the way. Which is just, like, wildness. And because of you don't know what you're gonna get, it could be easy or difficult. Come on. Oh, damn it. Salmelon, welcome back. Hello. We finished the game, but we're just doing the, like the random mix now. Friday pizza stream. I will stream Pizza Tower on Friday. But like I say, bear with me because I haven't really practiced at Pizza Tower. Did you know that there's a Wario Land on Virtual Boy? Yes, I did. Do you know how I know that? Because I watched Angry Video Game Nerd's episode on the Virtual Boy. And apparently, that Wario Land game is good. Apparently it's really good. But the only problem is, it's on Virtual Boy. That's the problem. Right. So I can blow into the mic now, yeah. Awesome. I have to, like, keep an eye out for the microphone button so we can use it. How many points do you need to get to unlock the yellow bear? Because you have to do this whole thing on one life without screwing up once. Like, you get like 20 or 30 points, I think. Monch, eat it. Nice. I think if you go on the yellow one, the yellow bit, it starts off really fast. And it keeps going, like, from that speed. Yeah, on Friday I will be streaming Pizza Tower. Because it's been a while now since I played Pizza Tower. It's been a while now, so I gotta get back to Pizza Tower stuff. I need to practice though. I'm actually gonna practice off stream so I can actually know what on earth I'm doing at Pizza Tower. Oh, I pulled that. I did. I'm telling you, I did it, and it didn't want to work. We didn't beat my previous score of 13. We got second place with 12 points. We're doing it again. What's interesting is it won't get boring because there's always something different and new that you're not expecting. Oh, that didn't work. True Virtual Boy is seriously hazardous on the eyes. Yeah, because the red burn your eyeballs out. Yeah, Pizza Tower, I will be streaming it, I promise you. There you go. That's Balloon Boy, isn't it? What? I thought you have to shoot the other things. No, hang on. Hang on. Petting that cat is weirdly hard. You gotta, like, do it, like... How much petting does a cat need, like? I think you gotta get 20 points, by the way, to unlock the yellow bear. Watch out, they're gonna fall. It's gonna fall. That was close, man. This game's gonna give me a heart attack now. The coin, get the coin. Is that not it? Oh, come on. Oh, that was so close. Watch out for the bomb. One, two. It just, that one was weirdly doesn't work. I literally clicked it and it didn't do anything. So you can get like badly screwed over. That one's weirdly hard as well with a mouse. Should keep trying. It's like kind of playable on PC. I mean, we finished the game, so that's good. I guess it's kind of luck depending on what mini games you get. Blow in the mic. Nice. You think of the Ninja Turtles theme song, of course. You can't not think of the Ninja Turtles when it comes to pizza. Hold it down. Blow them up quickly. Oh, that was close. Watch out for the guy with the bow and arrow. Quick, I'm near. Oh, damn it, no! Right, guys, so I'm going to leave it there. It's been like just under 2 hours. This has been an absolute blast. I wanted to show you guys who have never seen WarioWare before. This game is my childhood. I love WarioWare Touch. I think it's awesome. I'm going to leave it there. Need to get some chill time to myself now. I'll be streaming again on Friday. I will be streaming Pizza Tower. I need to practice a bit before then. We'll see how we get on with it. Thank you everybody for sticking around for as long as you have. Thanks for those who are watching on Twitch. Thanks to those who are watching on YouTube. Massive thank you to Luke for becoming a member of the channel. And massive thank you to Kai for gifting a membership as well. Thank you. Yeah, you guys are all awesome. Sorry that you only just come back, Sell Melon, but I'm going to be ending the stream. I'm going to be streaming again on Friday. Tune in for that if you want to see some Pizza Tower. Awesome stuff. Thank you all of you. You're all awesome. You guys are the reason I keep doing this. You guys are the reason I keep making streams. So catch you guys on Friday. This has been Bradbin. This has been WarioWare Touched for the